Go, Ethan, all the way, mate. Right Where's our red boys?
Go, Ethan. Oh, I can film it for you.
That's alright.
You just push me up with 2 hands.
That's alright.
That's what I wanted you to do in the first place anyway. They got this thing on the instruments. Got the great music with on the instruments. Can you see? Got it right there, pausing one.
I put my shoulder there for you to sit on. Think you can film it?
If you hold me up with both hands.
Here you go.
Is it on video?
No, sí que se ve, ¿eh? ¿Qué pasó?
Here we go, so they can bring views out of the window. Well, you found it. You're right. We are right. And even a few London bridges has had more comebacks than Sonata, really. Let them sort of fall. Well, the last one was. A serious place, Tower of London. Yes, I do see drained the moat, but still, the castle is big walls. We've got other ramparts around it.
What's the chapel? Oh, look at those lockers. No, not lockers. Thank you for the room.
Citizens of London in his chamber, probably this very room of the Wakefield Tower on the 22nd of March. By the 7th of December, he had won the struggle to recover power. The tower had played a crucial part in that victory. It was a different story 2 years on. His brother-in-law, Simon de Montfort, had also rebelled, and now led the barons against the king. Caught by surprise, Henry and his family came once again to the town. Although comfortable in their palace, it became clear that the castle was not properly prepared, with soldiers and weather.
Want to go there?
No longer the refuge they hoped for. Henry, isolated and powerless, waited tamely for de Montfort's arrival. Queen Eleanor, made of sterner stuff, tried to escape, but met with disaster.
That I should be. This castle back there. Oh boy.
Cartoons and... Did they have cartoons and that on there?
Yeah.
And games, don't they?
Yeah, he was busy the whole time.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you what you see those amongst the grass. You can find a 4-leaf clover, very, very low. So you can find maybe some clover.
the centre, a unique micaceous blue stone from Pembrokeshire in Wales called the altar stone. What we are looking at is the very beginnings of architecture. The stones are dressed and worked and joined together with Carpet Avenue, which is joining the monument from the right-hand side of the bus. Popular legend has it that the summer solstice sunrise, viewed from the centre of the monument, is directly over the heelstone. In fact, this has never been true, as the sunrise is to the left of the stone originally framed between the two. The other stone that needs explaining is the slaughter stone, which can be seen lying down in the...
On birds of prey. I was looking the other way there. Now he's looking at me, waiting for me to feed him. So I'm the idiot who's got the food. And I'm his easy meal ticket, if you like. And what we're feeding the little birds there, I'll show you. And it's chicken. So that's his lunch today, chicken. Your face is there. You know, McDonald's, beef burgers, Coca-Cola, fish and chips. But of course here they're guaranteed food whatever happens. So really it's a lot easier surviving here than it is out in the wild.
He's eating feathers and all, isn't he?
Every single little bit, the fur, the bones, intestines, heart, liver, the lungs, the eyes, the beak, the feet, the brains, all goes down, nothing's wasted. Do you eat the brains there, young man?
No.
And why not?
We don't tell him what he's eating.
Oh no. Do you go to McDonald's, do you? No, I bet
He
you
loves
do.
Macca's.
And do you eat the chicken nuggets there?
Not much. He's got to eat them anymore somehow.
Do you know how they make the chicken nuggets? I'll tell you how they make them. They get one of these little chickens, yeah, and still with all the fur and the feather bone and their brains and everything else in it. And then they put it into a microwave, they blast it, they collect all those little bits up, they put breadcrumbs around it. That's what a chicken nugget is. So,
I take it he don't eat
In
at
Australia,
McDonald's.
they guarantee that they're tenderloin. I don't know about here.
you want to see how they make the burgers there?
No thanks.
Keep going. You love your little falcon. And there's a bird that was born and bred here about 3 years ago.
Something's
So
real.
it shows you how happy the aviary birds are. 8% of the birds you see in the aviaries are for breeding. So if they weren't happy, they never breed. It shows you how happy this bird is because he keeps coming back. If he wasn't happy, he won't come back.
When him in the
Like here's a
post.
mouse before death. So see already you got your camera. So you focus on the owl.
Where?
And he's going to fly over your cam. Good luck. Desmond! Des, chicken! Over here, Des! They're distracted by the tractor. There's a tractor down the bottom there in the field somewhere. And also he's listening
Why
out
it's
for the
so
lady
jiggly
owls
because
and
I've
the
got the
owlets.
hiccups.
This here is tremendous. And at times he does go off into the owl and chats up all the lady owls. And once you get him in there, you can't get him back out. I think Desmond's record last year was about 5 nights. Once you realise that they have boyfriends, and the girls are happy with their boyfriends, Desmond comes back to the easiest food source. Des! Still listen out for the ladies. He's a ladies' bird, really. Desmond! Leave the ladies alone. Des! No! See, what's more important, propagating the species or food? Of course, he wants to breed with somebody to raise youngsters. Yeah. Des? Desmond? He's got distracted by that tractor. So that's the problem with owls. With Sparky, son of food, he's there like that in it. With the owls, I think it's too short flanks. Okay, at the moment it's all about opportunity. Take the opportunity while it's there. Desmond, here he comes, over the camera.
Oh, his wing just touched my head. His wing just touched my forehead.
Did you get it? Let's have both.
Oh, that would have been a beautiful shot. It just wasn't ready.
Off you go, Desmond.
Yay, just right, just. Oh, that was wonderful. I do like the owl. It's one of my favourite birds.
Desmond! Des! She's listening out for the lady owls again. So sometimes he switches on, and then he switches off, and then he switches on. Des! Has your batteries died, Des? Oh, something made him jump. Des! Oh, here we go, surely. Desmond! Des! No, distracted again. See, if I kept calling him constantly and showing him food constantly right now, all I'm going to do is teach him to ignore me even longer.
Yeah, that's right.
So I only call him if I think he's interested. No point me calling if he's looking away. Des! Desmond! See, he's interested. Desmond, chicken! No, distracted again. So he doesn't know what he wants. Des!
Heard that.
I'll tell you what.
Saying I do.
Desmond! Thank you. So no fee on the purse. He only gets a reward if he comes to the glove like
Yeah. Did you get it? Yeah, I got it.
Des! God, you're going to be great tomorrow night, Desmond, aren't you? We've got an owl evening to do tomorrow night, and we use Desmond. He's now he's thinking about it. Here he comes!
Got it.
He's there somewhere, but I don't know where.
There he is.
It's too dark.
There he is.
It's quite difficult. Very easy to get a photograph of the detail on the feathers there, lovely colours. So each feather has its own pattern and colour. So how's it the blending with the bark of a tree in the daytime?
Yeah.
Of course, lovely big eyes. And so as it goes dark, you can make those pupils very, very big to get the light from the stars or from the moon. That'll be enough light for him to move around the woods. Of course, smaller birds, songbirds, other birds of prey have smaller eyes, so they can't make those pupils as big. So as it goes dark, they have to fall asleep. That's when the owl can quietly sneak around and grab them. And so we try and show what an owl's all about. We get a piece of food here, we put it on the open rock behind my foot. Bear in mind, we do this every single day with Desmond and some of the other owls. We put the food on the same rock every single day, and the food's on the open rock, where it was yesterday, 10 years ago. Desmond, on the rocks down here, over there. And of course he'll come on silent with his many softly fluffy feathers because silent flight. And of course what makes a bird of prey is that they catch and kill things with their talons, with their feet. A kingfisher is not a bird of prey because it catches and kills things with its beak, not the feet. And Desmond still sat there. Of course owls have round facial dishes that has become sound of their prey. And it is just behind the facial dish amongst the feathers, and on the barn owl they're offset. So because they're offset, it gives the owls good hearing. So it was proven that
Here
a
he comes.
barn owl in a dark
He's looking at me.
university can
He's
hear
looking at me.
the mouse's heartbeat at 25 feet below. So the best that chicken has got no heartbeat. So what's this? Desmond? If I bounce it,
That is.
woo, he's there. And that was close, wasn't it, eh? We have that same problem, the food's dead, so it stopped moving. So he's lost track of it. And the eyesight of the owl is unbelievably bad. One eye on the owl is fixed and facing one way, and the other eye is fixed and facing the other way. And all that space ahead is a blur. So the owl has binocular vision. So the only way this bird can focus if he bobs his head side to side. So at times it's disco Des. Desmond! Do disco impression. He's got his head still, so he's listening. So if I get another piece of chicken and bounce it, he's got it. It's right to the sound. Now he's looking, so he's round that bit. So he saw him look, and now he's looking again. He's bobbing his head. He's focusing. The other bit's over here, Desmond. No, down here. Look, like down there. No. By your feet. Desmond, Oh yeah!
Got
You
just
see
in
him
time.
rocking his head side to side. So that's how they focus. Don't walk. Of course, you can hear my hand go into the bag.
Got
I
it.
just flick my finger a little bit in the glove. You can hear all those things. So watch this, Desmond. So wrap my fingers. He thinks there's food there, but there isn't. So now he's using his beak and his whisker to find the food that's not there. So he's getting really cross. His tusk's gone flat on his head. It's a sign that we've got an angry owl. There you go, Des, on your post. Right, this time you get the big reward. Well done. And he likes to rip the head off first to make sure it's dead. So the chicken now is double dead. He gets the rest of it, and he's got no legs on it because we used the legs earlier. They're not a pretty picture.
Oh, you've done well.
You can have one
Imagine
more.
what he'd do with the mouse.
One, Des. Down it goes. Right. So he's done his job for the day. He's done what he's got to do to get the food. And so he's popping back. We'll find the next owl for you. He's a little bit different. Well, I
And
hope
a
you
new
enjoyed
owl.
that. He flew.
It's blurry.
But one lovely little barn owl is getting quite old now. He's about 18 years old.
Hedwig.
And,
Hedwig.
in the wild, looking to make it one. And in the wild, small birds of prey have to worry about other predators. Of course, cars, that's a nightmare for owls especially. And because obviously if a car goes around the corner at night time with the full beams, of course, so the owl can't see because the light from the cars is so bright. And of course he's like, whoa, and then of course hits the car and then it's a dead owl basically. And unless he's really lucky, somebody picks him up and takes him to a vet or to a place like ours. And of course electric fences, barbed wire fences, that's a nightmare for these guys as well. And,
Then move your face.
it's pretty tough out there in the wild, so
Thank you.
18 years old for a barn owl is quite a good age. Too good of an age. What are you thinking, Joe? There's another little bird who likes to hover, but he needs the wind to hover. It's like the kestrel. And what barn owls do, they call to the field. When they hear a mouse, they'll hover above it. When the time is right, they swoop down and pounce on it. So they want the wind to blow now. Get this bird hovering. And while the wind blows for a minute or two, you can fly him.
Oh, they get lucky. Oh, they get lucky. Put the glove on.
Look at the camera. It's not heavy. It weighs 11 ounces. Glove there weighs a ton. So the glove's heavier than the bird nearly. See the wind blowing his feathers. So you've got a bit of wind, Joe. Hover. What happened? Joe. Oh, he couldn't hold it. The wind dropped. It's a little bit of a hover. Okay there. Joe. You have to use it, keep pushing up. You got it? Well, no bird likes the wind up its tail. Get the wind up your tail, get blown off the glove.
Good.
Yeah. Can't be in too much because you've got to do an owl evening tomorrow night. On the owl evening, you fly Desmond, you fly Joe, you may be able to fly the great grey owl Nick. You also get to hold the bigger owls like Thumper there and a few other ones. You see some owls fly, the snowy owl, spectacular, don't stroke him. And they hate being stroked. They spend hours preening, cleaning. So if you stroke them, they get annoyed. And I'll prove that for you to you. And watch this, can I stroke you? Can I stroke you? He says, get off! Stroking too much, it flies away. Anybody else want to fly?
Please.
Yeah, oh, let's go over here, then work our way round.
Me? Can I do it again?
So of course it's not natural for them to be touched. They spend hours preening, cleaning.
Very cute.
I mean, like
I should have got him in.
a dog or a cat, they love being stroked. You know, stroke a cat, it's like right into your hand. But a bird of prey just sits there. Doesn't show any affection.
Aren't you handsome?
So dogs, it's loyalty, friendship, trust. The birds of prey, all their loyalty is their stomachs. Once they've had enough food to survive, they just sit in the tree and not come
Nice.
back. Alright, was it maybe over here?
Shall stand?
Yeah, that'd be good. And find a bit more chicken. I hate this bag.
Can I do it again?
And rip a little bit off and turn arm that way round.
Oh, he's up me again.
There's your reward, Joe. There you go.
Yeah, Joe. Oh, yes, that good. Is that good? Yes.
Do you see that lovely round face?
Thank you so much.
There's a gentleman at the back there. Oh, I love you. A red jumper, blood colour. Oh.
I won't know when to stop.
Left hand in the glove.
Look at him looking.
Joe.
Looks like he's on his head. From here, it looks like he's on someone's head.
Oh, he's gone.
Did you get that?
Bad luck.
I can certainly feel that.
Hold it.
Oh, I love it.
Got it.
You got it.
See that they go with the feet, not with the beak. He's making sure it's safe, making sure none of you lot are going to go in there and steal it. But once he's safe, they'll eat the food. And down it goes. Because obviously, if you caught food and you eat it straight away, if a predator moves and tries to eat you, of course you can't get away because you're heavy with food. So when you catch food, make sure it's safe to start off with. And he's gone all sleepy, so he's gone all slit-eyed. And that's quite a big bit. He's thinking, oh. I suppose it's like us, once you had a roast dinner and rhubarb and crumble with custard, we're like almost sitting in the chair. Fed up. So the word fed up doesn't mean bored, it means a bird of prey stuffed full of food, fed up. Joe, nice big reward for you. There you go. It says you're working for it later on. As I have no idea what this eagle is going to do today, and so really on days like today it'll just sit there. So that means I've got to work today to get the bird motivated. And so I'm going to walk over here and head towards the tower, and as I walk over, the bird will come and follow me. Somebody who's got the food.
Here he comes.
There he is. Ah.
Oh, I wasn't already.
This for this one is big. You did.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that shot. It was so good.
Oh, sorry, this is a golden
You could
eagle.
sort of feel the wings
And a
flap.
female golden eagle, and she weighs 10 pounds. So birds of prey, the females are the biggest and most dominant, they're the bullies. The male golden eagle weighs 7 pounds, so being a smaller bird, his job is to go and find food, then bring it back to the female on the nest site. And if he doesn't, then the female will go up to him and give him a good clout, so you get out there and find the dinner. And so at times she will
Where
try and
is he?
dominate me. And
Where is it? Oh, where? Where is he? Where's he gone?
Hiding where we can't see behind that pergola.
There he is.
Oh, you zoomed in too much. So it's too hard to see.
You can't see anything.
You won't get them. Zoom it out. Zoom it out.
I have. Yeah, he's attacking one of the birds.
Shape of those wings. I know that. But you know, the principle of flight, isn't it?
It's scary, but cute. Film out in case he goes again. Forgot to record that.
So he's got to build upon that. So maybe you drop her weight just a little bit, you get her confidence back.
Get a good photo for me. Lucky my batteries just went flat.
I can't take photos with this one.
Yeah, well, I'll have to get
For the
one.
food. She's panting and so am I. She's killing the pergola. So if you guys can sort of stay by the seats, that'd be great. Because obviously if you walk in front of the bird, you're going to damage the bird. And of course you may damage you because she's got sharp talons. So walk over here and we'll make it a little bit easier for the bird today. And let me try again tomorrow.
Beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. He's gone. Oh, there he is.
There you go. A little bit closer there. Tina!
Beautiful photo.
And got it.
When you turn, the trick is to turn the camera off. Turn and then shoot again.
No, I want to get him in flight. Great, you made me miss him.
She's on the roof there, then she's up really high. And we'll try and show what I'm trying to do out there in the distance, but by doing
Do they
it
like
here.
pigeons?
Tina!
I can't see him, so I'll just film the guy.
She's just shaking her feathers out again. Make sure she hasn't damaged anything.
There he is. Just behind those bushes.
Tina! Ready? Come on, Nick.
5,001. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
You usually get a quick response. Of course, the tractor down, and that's one distraction. The noise in the background with the other tractors and diggers, that's another distraction. The eagle's not too happy with the noise, so she doesn't want to come in. So she doesn't understand
dear.
what tractors are. She thinks they're great big monsters.
Look at the deer behind.
See that?
Yeah.
Hello!
Give it a rest anyway for a while.
There he is.
There we go, make it nice and simple.
Get him close
It
up.
doesn't take long to eat the fish, it's all in one go usually, like Desmond. So of course the bird doesn't fly, you lot may think, wow, the idiot can't get his bird flying. He's got no control of the bird. But of course there's a lot more behind that. With me, you know, I know the bird quite a long time. And so I usually say to myself, then why isn't the bird flying? Is it the weather? Is the bird too heavy in weight? Is it not confident? Is there other distractions? Is there somebody in the audience he doesn't like? Someone's glasses, someone's hat? Could be anything, cameras.
He's walking funny, isn't he?
The way I'm talking, or it could be anything.
Yeah, I'm filming it. What is he coming towards me?
So the
No.
bird doesn't want to fly, there's always a
Wait.
reason behind it. Of course, if it flies, again, there's always a reason behind it. So all they want to do is survive, so they do what they've got to do. Last thing they want to do is get hurt. So they're very delicate, really, birds, very, very gentle. One chicken? Oh, I see. Because I'm only going to give her 3 chickens on the glove, you see. So of course what I
Where's he
probably
gone?
do, or would have done,
Just
if I
saw the
learnt
guy.
from this, what I would have done is chucked another chicken on the floor, then give another one on the post, and then 3 more back on the glove. So instead of 3 chickens, that's 5. So who's training who? So what I'm going to do, look,
Oh, there he is.
change the rules a little bit, where we find a bit of food here, and here a little bit, and here a chicken head. Cena? A bit of chicken head on the
And
post, that's all you get in.
5.
And of course you get these 3 chickens here, and then convince her again.
Film's
She's
behind.
thinking about this. There we go. Yeah, okay, that'll do. So I think I've won. I think I trained a bird
Can I have a go?
today. Don't share it.
Ew.
So she didn't want to fly because that tractor in the background is sort of made in the parents' shed. And so you can blame the bird, she's not used to things like that. So we'll pop it back, we'll try again tomorrow. That's how I look around at the birds in the aviaries. And we'll fly some more birds at 3 o'clock, a different group of birds. Got to get used to those tractors, don't we? Thank you very much. David was swearing like mad, as you can imagine. Then the ravens came behind a falcon, pulling feathers from the falcon. Oh. And ravens are about 4 or 5 times the size of her. And if that one raven pinned this bird down to the ground, then the raven would have killed this falcon. They don't mess about, ravens. They've got great big beaks, powerful wings, lots of muscle there. So they're not going to mess around too much.
Can
Even
see
the
the
ravens will pick on our larger eagles, like the bald eagle Wotan. The ravens speak Wotan so much, Wotan went all the way to Gloucester Docks. Because Wotan thought it was safe.
So,
The next time he sat the tree, raven came along and chased him and smacked him. Well, the ravens do come and go, so they've left Wotan around, left him for a bit, and they haven't picked on him on recently. So Wotan flies quite nicely now, so... Because obviously the birds don't feel they're safe here, they won't come back.
food in there.
So we just got Wotan to believe in it again.
You didn't feed him that.
And bless Sparky, our little American kestrel, who's indoors now, eating his dinner, doing on the last display. But Sparky in the years, something the pergola. The blackbird had its babies in the bushes there. No time Sparky sat on that pergola, the male blackbird came out of the bushes and smacked him so hard he fell off the post and landed on the floor. And Sparky's only about that big. Oh. The blackbird's like that big. Now Sparky didn't want to fly for a few days. No. He just kept heading towards his perch. So blackbirds, crows, magpies, ravens, blue tips, they're a nightmare really. They're the aggressive ones. Not birds of prey. Give our birds our time. We had a lady in quite early this season. Glove. And then you hide that pheasant with your gloved hand. Turn them in on the fist, the bird will step up. So if you like, I'll get a nice big juicy pheasant. She gets one little chicken. Because obviously these chickens here, these old cockerels, are a lot easier to eat than a pheasant. You know, imagine on pheasants, lots of feather, and also their skin is quite thick and pretty tough. So you can take this bird absolutely ages to get at the moisture. So serving the softer, easier food, they're a lot happier. Yeah. So these cockerels are waste products from hatcheries because they don't lay any eggs, being boy chickens. So keep your hen birds laying the eggs for our breakfast. So to keep this bird flying every day, she gets 3 chickens. If she had 6, then 2 days later she wants to fly. Yes. So that's why the weights play a big part. So I've worked out this bird flies best at 1 pound 6 ounces, give or take. And she's like 1 pound, say 12 ounces, she ain't going to do anything. She's fed up, heavy in weight, full of food, so she won't do a damn thing. Yeah. If she's like at 1 pound, say 3 ounces, at that way she's going to be so hungry she's going to go off and chase pigeons and other little things. And of course round the corner, tethered at 1 pound 3 ounces, she's not relaxed. She wants to try and eat the smallest bird next door to her. So you know when the bird's quite relaxed because it'll be all fluffed up with one leg up, preening and cleaning, and that's how we like it, a bird to be relaxed, not hungry. What? I'm talking about you. Well, pop her back, she's done a good job there of gaining the height, and we'll fly an hour for you and a couple of eagles. So we've done a couple of hours in the last display, so in this one we do a couple of eagles. So 1 falcon eating a chicken there. So it won't be a moment. Oh, then that's good job. Take many photographs as you like of the owl. You can use a flash, that won't upset him.
Attitude.
There it comes over your head. Woo! Lovely big wings. So you can fly around a little bit. So we'll bring him close and show how wet he is. Thumper. And God knows how he's got a bit of muck on his head. And I've no idea how he's got that muck on his head. So, got mucky Thumper. You see that? So now that's from his bath, like he's sort of like.
Oh, yes, he has. You can see it.
I think we'll give you a bath later, Thump, so we spray you.
I want to hold him.
It's embarrassing. Yes, it is.
It is.
Can't bath yourself properly. Thumper. Yeah. You see different feathers and colours there. So on his wings got lovely white splodges. On his back it goes to black splodges. The lines, and on the front it goes to like thick lines. And then just above his feet he's got very thin lines which go down and across. So great camouflage to blend in with the bark of a tree. Isn't that right, Thumper? Yes, you're not lying. Hello. So lovely big feet, got hold of prey, little sharp talons to pierce through the strongest skins. And his feet are so powerful, he's got the capabilities of crossing a skull of a fox.
Oh.
Yeah, doesn't mean he's going to catch something like that. You know, you've got to be really hungry to catch something like that.
Yeah.
Or you catch big prey if you've got a big family to feed. So other than that, hunt a rat down, that lasts you a few days. So, isn't that right, Thumper? He's looking around, what's up there? Jackdaw. He hates buzzards. If he sees a buzzard, he flies into the shop there, sits on the till.
Oh, he just...
Yeah.
Hello, Thumper.
Because owls can't really see very well close to. So everything close to is a blur. So the only way this bird can see is by bobbing his head side to side. That's how the owls focus. So they have to rock their heads because their eyes are fixed, so they can't move the eyes. So because of the binocular vision, he's very wary because he's not too sure if a buzz is going to stick behind him and give him a good clout. Of course, see, the buzz ain't going to come in here because us lot are here. But he doesn't know that. You know, if he sees a buzzard, he thinks that's a threat. So he's rocking his head, look to see there. Thumper. Now he's looking at me. He's trying to work out the distance to here.
Yeah.
We're flying down the field and, oh, there's a kestrel above our heads. I know that because our kestrels were swearing. So it told me there's another kestrel around the area. Lovely little kestrels floating around there. You fly down here, Thumper. Show this bird's big wings.
Look at this, he's at least worried about us, isn't he? Oh, look at that. It's lovely, isn't it?
And I'll fly them over the tops of your head there. You've got a nice camera. Good luck. So. We get a photo as we climb up to here. As we be ready.
On phone.
Here he comes.
Got it.
I felt the wind.
What was that? Hope you don't get nightmares tonight.
What do you think of that one, Sophie?
Was that good? And we're bringing back Thumper. Over his head. So I can't do much more flying. It's hard work.
You come here.
Of course, if your feathers are wet, you're heavy. Of course, you're not able to fly so well. Thumper! So just rather sit it out Wait for the furs to get dry. Then he's light enough then to move around. Well, I'm going to try using natural instinct because owls may hunt by sound. And so, Thumper. So if I bounce his food, Thumper, mouse. There you go, look, get a much quicker reaction. So let's get the layer straps on the benches there. Thumper. Yeah, and that's what happens if you're wet, you're not as agile. So again, the rest of his dinner. We've got great big mouths and great big owls. So Thumper can eat that chicken all in one go. Look at that, it doesn't take long, gone.
Oh, I missed it.
So lovely tufts on his head. The tufts are nice and high. The tufts are high, you know he's happy. If the tufts are flat, you know he's grumpy. And I think people in Tesco should have these tufts. You know, see somebody behind the counter, the tufts flat, keep away. Nobody works in Tesco's, do they?
Bit late now.
Bit late, yeah. Oh. Well, I hope you watch the owl, pop him back, and hopefully the owl will clean himself a bit later. Otherwise we'll do it with a little spray thing. And we'll fly a few eagles, hopefully. Hopefully they'll fly, you never know. Fly on there, Thumper. So we've got all his found some already, look. I told you, good eyesight. A leg. A bit of foot there. And so he's probably sitting out, as he'll sit on the glove there.
Ew.
So they have bows on the legs, which helps us to locate the bird if sat in the tree. And also, it's not like a falcon is on food or an eagle. If they're on food in the field somewhere, obviously they'll be moving their legs a little bit. And so, of course, then the bow, as you can hear, would ring away, and that will help you to find him. People put bows on cats, and that's to obviously warn the little songbirds that there's a predator around, but it doesn't work really. And you know, a cat will, if it's an experienced cat, he knows his score, he knows how to catch things. Same with an eagle, you know, bows don't make a difference at all really with cats or predators like the eagles. So a bit of wind, it makes this eagle floating around a little bit. And what I want this bird to do is float around a little bit in the sky, then he gets some maximum food, like we saw with Lear the Lanner falcon. And so we'll try and get out to the open, that's where the wind is. I'll walk away.
Yeah, they don't like it.
Wrong way.
There he is, adjusted again. In flight, he's too far away.
There's that other one, used to get it, goes to fly right over the top of your head.
Is that bad?
People's heads.
He's back, he's back. And he's gone. And he's back.
Down! That's all I'm going to do with the bird today. So I don't expect any more than that really from Mak'n. Of course, if there's a bit more wind, I expect him to go a lot higher up. Of course, as long as you make the effort in the wild, you find something. And there's that wind, look. So this bird makes the effort, we'll feed him. Of course, he's got his wings out there, highs of food.
Ew.
And mantling of food, as we call it.
Yeah, he's got it a whole lot.
Chicken.
Ew.
And that's your lot. And that's his mum and dad. Mum there, black body, white stripe on the wing. Dad on the right, jet black body. And so Matty's only 2. His parents are in their late 30s. Another 6 years, they'll have the same colour plumage as his dad. So come back in 6 years, you see a new eagle sitting here. Right, you pop him back, got one more eagle to fly. And this next one is really going to struggle because it's a much bigger, heavier bird than the next eagle. But hopefully this next one will make the effort, just like Matty did. But shame there's trees in the way. All day long to make a decision. Well, Louie's got to do it in the next 10 minutes. And, but you know, if we had the bird out here all day, he'll just sit there until the weather's perfect. So let me see the buzzers. They weigh about £2–3 probably, no heavier than that. And an average rabbit weighs £2. And so they're not big birds really. You may see this eagle thinking, blimey, it's big. Yeah, it's got big wings, but only weighs £5. And same with the golden eagle. You think, God, that's solid. That's a solid bird. And that eagle there, the female gold, he weighs £10. So only twice the size of this one, which is not a lot if you think about it. And you know, you compare it to like a house brick. You know, you have a house brick there. You lift it. That's heavy. Yeah. And where you see this eagle, you just look at it thinking, hang on, that's like 10 bricks. But it's not, it's only like half a brick, if you like. So love these buzzers coming over our heads, look. Now the eagle's getting excited. Yeah. That's the male eagle telling it to go away. Because that's their territory. That's their little aviary. They don't want the new bird moving in. So they've been in that aviary for quite a long time now. And not once any predator has moved in, and that's why they get on and breed. And there's sometimes the caracara there, the crescent caracaras. If we bring out our caracara, the one on its own on the right hand side, boy, the male shredded caracara and the crescent caracaras just swear at it like mad. And once the falcon was behind the tree, the bachelor was behind the tree. Now she's gone behind the tree. Yeah, I mean, you've got any guinea pigs, you go on holiday, she'll look after them. And really big wings on this eagle there. Oh, she's turning around again, trying to face the wind.
Looks like, doesn't it?
Quite relaxed, isn't it? I think, see these birds floating around.
Yeah.
She's got the winterbird tail, she's going far out, look. Then hopefully then she can cut straight back into the wind and slowly gain her high.
Boring.
See what Lulu's doing. There's one straight line in. Maybe that's the buzzard's mate trying to about helping it out. And maybe that's why Lulu's gone down there as well to investigate and try and ride that same bit of air. Lovely to see Lulu doing this. But hopefully she'll get right above my head and you show this bird coming in vertically. It's very, very impressive. You've never seen it before. But she doesn't want to do this at all. You know, doing this is quite hard work.
Quite happy there.
You know, if she just, if this bird thought she'd get fed for sitting on the post and be hand feeding, that's all she'll do. Well, she's losing that height now, she's wing beating. The pigeon has nothing to worry about.
Can't find it.
Oh, that wind's perfect for you, Lulu. Just above the tree there, looking down at me, see, come on, you idiot, feed me.
There's another one, and there's a different birds.
That's where she found that.
There's different birds. There.
Come on.
She's giving up.
There he is.
Have a bit of a break, then we'll go off again. What we're doing, Matty Beanie. Try and convince her to do that again. If she does it again, we'll come back and feed her. Here she goes.
Got it just in time. I think. Because I can't see.
Yeah.
See, I don't want to train a bird from flying from a tree to the glove for food. I want to train a bird from flying or soaring in the wind, gaining a height, then you get fed. So I want to train her for soaring, not train her for sitting in trees. Well, not only I got to think about today, I got to think about tomorrow. If I feed her for sitting in the tree today, she'll never go soaring around tomorrow.
No.
Well, there's a buzzard coming in, look.
Yeah.
So the buzzard may give Lulu a hard time, because as far as the buzzard's concerned, that's his sky. That's his landscape out there.
Can't see it. There it is. That's the buzzard.
Well, the Chilean eagle's pumping. So he's turning. Now he's gaining a height slowly. It's all about patience, you know. You need Mother Nature to be on our side, really. If the bird can't gain a height, it's not the bird's fault, it's Mother Nature's fault.
How come the buzzard can gain height and that one can't?
Because obviously the buzzard is a lot smaller and lighter. The buzzard there weighs 2 pounds, the eagle weighs 5 pounds. So a big difference.
Yeah.
You've got to get the thermal right before you can go up.
Definitely,
anyway.
yeah. It's getting there slowly.
Yeah.
The buzzard is making it look really easy.
Yeah.
The eagle is pumping, the buzzard's hardly pumping.
The buzzard's been up there quite some time.
Yeah.
He has, hasn't he? Sort of drifting around, but Lulu's keeping up. Lulu's getting there.
Where's the wind blowing? So that's the eagle.
And that's more like it, isn't it, eh?
See the bird against the cloud.
He's found it now.
But how long do
There
I
it
keep
is.
Lulu out there? You know, she's going to go any
And there's a
higher.
buzzard.
And so I want to
Whoa, there he is.
And so you've got to get there again, Lulu.
That was great, wasn't it?
It's great.
Yeah.
And not for me though. You guys all right. Let me see Lulu stooping in. But of course now she's
Where's
low
he
down
gone?
in the tree again. And the wind's dropped a little bit.
Yeah.
So you should have put the brake on. I've had 2 days off as well.
Can't see
And
him.
also I haven't thrown.
There he blows in for battle.
Those guys can get up there, so can the eagles.
Probably can't see it. There he is.
You find the right spot. And
Hurry up and adjust. There's the eagle.
A lot more buzzers circling, look. So sort of watching each other.
well up there.
Keep
And let me
moving.
see all these birds up there. The record's been 14 buzzard. Looks like she's going to give it another try. You had your money's worth today.
Yeah.
Of course, if she puts the brakes on, I can then give her a nice big reward. Because what I may do next time is go a little bit further out. And of course, I always got to try and land the bird into the wind, and she's got more control to slow down. If she's got the wind behind her, gets the wind up her tail, of course the wind's going to push her along, and then she can't brake so easily. Lovely call from the buzzard. And you see why we leave this bird till last. She's gone way in the distance in the background. Look, still winged beat. She's got the wind behind her. So she wants to try and cut into that wind.
Yeah, yeah. She's working hard, isn't
Yeah.
she? Yeah. Yeah.
Where's she gone? What? Oh, there he is.
Now the bird is getting tired. And of course, she doesn't believe in it now.
Note is over there. So we are not used to see the map like this. You have to, well, like this. So that's the Ypres salient and the Messines ridge. And that is, the Battle of Messines was starting here and taking the ridge and straighten up the front line together with this one.
Okay, yeah. Right. So that was the
Yeah, that was the purpose of it. Because then the second phase was to take this ridge here. And that never, well, it happened, but the real objective was to take the railway lines and canals and the river behind there in the valley, and that never happened. So the sacrifice of all those men was really for nothing. Interesting also is to see it's not specified for Australia, they're part of the British Empire, but somewhere they say that Australia at the time had 5 million or 4 million inhabitants. Here. No, in other memorials they say that your population was around 4 million. So I reckon, and we know that more than 500,000 volunteer. That was half of the male population from the right age, which is a big number.
interesting.
Samuel Freckleton, he managed to kill the German operating machine, and 8 men were able to go through. And in 2007, came here one girl that is he make movie or up?
One moment.
And this is really at the end. So, and you can see, that's special. We have a peace carrier over here. And sometimes you can recognize the tunes. But I don't recognize anything now. But they had to rebuild it because the stability was not very good anymore. Just be careful, there are more steps. See, when you look at this, it is old. They had to sometimes reinforce it, rebuild it a little bit.
But it's mostly original, is it?
But that is mostly original. This is new. And this here is the original stone from Adela. She was the daughter of a king of France, and she had married the Earl of Flanders. And they had a daughter, Matilda. So you heard of the tapestry of Matilda in Bayeux? And it was the Matilda who married William the Conqueror. This here is the direct entrance, and in 1914 Hitler was taken here, being wounded. So first the Germans used it as a dressing station, and then later on the New Zealanders and Australians. For a while, because they couldn't stay here very long, they had to use the chain of evacuation as well. But I think that's a very nice, good work. We don't see very often anymore. So why do we have a carry-on here? And that's the idea. This is also original. During the French Revolution already, all the bells have been removed to make weapons. And it happened again in the First World War. So after the Revolution they were replaced. And then later on again it happened in the First World War. And only in the 60s there was a local man who wrote all the words for the church. The landscape is moving up. And by the time they were here, they were like 20 meters, 25 meters deep. Today this is a beautiful sight. It was an organization who has been created in an empty house behind the front line, where the soldiers went for Western recreation. It's in Poppering.
Okay, because we would have seen Voss early afternoon.
About
then
the
we'll go to
same.
Stockage, and then on the way back we'll go to
Stockage.
that.
And Stockage is the abbreviation for
Completely
Talbot
different
House. That house was called Talbot after Gilbert Talbot, who was one of the soldiers who was killed just before a reverend created that association. And what was it? Nothing existed for those who were shell-shocked. And there's the reverend who was a good friend of the Bishop of Winchester, and there was Mr. Talbot, and their son was Gilbert, who was killed just before they created. So he was one of the first to create something for the people, the soldiers who were shell-shocked.
Hmm? Hmm? I'm not.
We don't know how many were missing here, and this is information. Because some died further away, and during the battle, so the Irish, because it was the Irish who moved the battle, and they have the figures for the houses of their soldiers. And I only have the figures for all of them. It's about 12,000.
Could have run a hill. Something like that. Wait, it's a good view.
Stop it because there is no pictures. The last little and from here, you see that it's not a big distance. You see the first line of the barbed wire. So it's very short here. But behind there, let's say in that field, was the brown field, somewhere in the middle. And that there will be another trench. There was the support trench. And behind there, well, the Allied soldiers, in this case the British, will move all the blue clay like a mile, maybe less than a mile, kilometer further in front of the German trenches. Well, there were trenches here as well, but here the Allies were digging, and they didn't want to leave the blue clay there because then the Germans were going to dig as well. So they brought it during the night in a different place to fool the Germans, and it was a successful operation. And now we're going to have a look where that is. And you will see there's some German trenches. And maybe we find, sorry, I forgot your name again.
Lachlan.
Sorry?
Lachlan.
Lachlan. It's not common over here. It's very
years
Loch Ness
ago at
Monster.
that time, Lachlan. I'm sorry, Lachlan, if I forgot your name. It's a beautiful name, but Scottish. It's not common over here. We have stupid names. I keep going to find a bit further. It's not so thick the wood where we go. Oh yes, the Shellick blast. Yes, that's completely destroyed. We'll see some pictures there on the side. You will see. It was not like that because they were shelling all the time and also cutting some of the branches. They could use that to build their trenches, using branches of willows or tiny branches from those little trees here.
Right.
So the landscape will change quite fast. When you have people walking, some go to the left, some go to the right.
Couldn't you hear me? Besides, I'm filming right now. That was something stupid to say. Corn. A dirty corn.
A corn?
A dirty corn.
No, we don't need it. It's for the cows. Yeah. And then chop it on the field.
Can't see through. I'm not allowed to go in.
I don't think you can go in. Well, we'll give it a try.
I step on rock.
It is safe because it
Rock sink. Lachlan.
If you can find one on his own, that would be difficult because he doesn't know what to look for.
Here's one. Here's one.
Corn. He's finding corn. No, not corn. I'm looking for shrapnel.
What is shrapnel? We've got.
But much bigger was built in a huge field. Now I can explain you. Here is Hill 60. So let's say that it's just off this way. Hill 60 is here. Why is it not represented? Because Hill 60 is part of another town, it's part of Ypres. And yeah, it's a bit political. It is this area, this town, they decided to make this model, and they didn't want to include Ypres because they didn't help them financially. Okay, this is something that it shouldn't have happened because it's only a little bit more, and they could include equators, but there's two other equators there.
See if you can read
And
it.
we also have been here. That's the beautiful one. And there was those wooden steps. The Irish moved here.
Oh.
This is the one who exploded
need
a
to.
bit too late. And of
English
course, one
Trench, yay!
See, this has been rebuilt, and that's going to be a nice picture, right? To take. Look at that.
Cool.
So the bunker is used by the Germans to put the machine gun on top of it.
So that's
And
original.
yeah, that's
What's in
genuine.
here?
This is not. This I've only done 2 weeks ago.
And that's how they use
And,
the nuclear
yeah.
trenches, obviously.
Yeah.
This was the-
And this has been put here. That was done like that.
to make sure.
Yeah, and that is the bunker is genuine, and they were looking for protection in there during the time that the Allies were shelling, tried to destroy those bunkers, but they were not successful. They could not destroy those structures.
Okay, how do they get out?
They passed over the top or they were killed. No chance to get out.
Oh, well, that's pretty.
But the Germans, if they passed over the top, they had to move this way. Oh, yeah. So they had to pump the water out all the time.
Boy, we have a long way to walk. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Cool. Don't know what it is, but probably a bunker. I am going on ahead. I knew it. Huh? Hmm? Okay, turns out we turn right. And then right again. It's amazing. Get it? Huh? Ah. Oh. Another bunker. Smell.
So this one is very complex because the roof in front of them, we still have to take it, but here they already took it from the balcony and they want to preserve it. So they have to guard it as like a new border.
Well, bunker's up that way.
Yeah. Okay, you finish over there?
Yeah, I'm on this way. See you on the other side. Right, do I do? All I did was come to an exit. Damn. Okay, I'm going the other way then.
Yeah, but normally there was no exit. It will go 600 meters further. Yeah, and we jump up.
Go figure.
We are going to go over there and the next one here.
Ugh. Isn't that the way? Oh no, it isn't. Which way?
Yeah.
Cool.
See, this one has been destroyed. And there's barbed wire over there.
This is a bunker, isn't it? Because it's pretty big. I'm climbing, climbing. And I came to an exit climbing. I climbed up there.
Smart. You might be careful with rocks because your shoes are slippery. Is that recording?
Yeah. Of course it is. My mum wanted to zoom in to sticks. So now I'm back.
And it would continue further, but
Dead end. Oh!
yeah, the restoration has to be redone every 5 years.
Are we?
Before that was not the case because I think it was like a day almost. Because they were shelling each other, so they had to restore
too wild.
their trenches all the time. But this gives you a real image how it was during the war. And you can see the A-frame. Now this over there, there's a roll of barbed wire, and the destruction here has been done during the Korean War because local people. They wanted to recuperate the iron. Iron was very expensive every time there is a war. And you probably heard of that. It's happening everywhere, all over the world. A lot of people steal the brass from the wiring.
What this looks like from the top, and cool, there's a hole. There's a hole up here. I just filmed the cobweb.
How they did it, some local young men building a fire in there, and
I want to take footage of that.
it's very dangerous. Yeah, kaboom. But sometimes the people also kaboom. Yeah. And
Back up to that tricky slope.
Come on, off the rocks.
I'm trying to avoid the mud.
I know. These are mossy rocks, so they'll be slippery.
okay, well done.
Yay. I found a hole on the top where you could see him. Is that meant to be there?
Go this way, huh? Yeah, there was a time there were so many people wounded, but they cannot work for the rest of their life, so they have to be supported by the local community. And that cost the government a lot of money, so the government decided to classify all the bunkers as historic monuments. If you destroy a historic monument, you're severely punished. So, you see,
It's made out of sticks.
And this way, but we go this way.
Yeah. Take it this way?
Yeah.
Well, mind your head.
Whoa. It's really full of water. This is a shaft built by the Germans.
And it's flooded?
Countermining, yeah. And so it goes between 25 and 30 meters deep.
Right.
It has been cleaned.
So it's just a shaft, it's not the tunnel anymore.
This is a German one, isn't
Yes,
it?
it's the shaft, and then at the end is the tunnel going this way. And why did they build them here? Because they saw all the blue clay over there. So they were sure that something was going on. And very complicated, complex constructions. We will see that before going out. Ooh. It is dangerous. Yeah, have to record this. And you can see the blue clay, how blue it really is. So at the top it is brownish, then it starts to be quicksand, and then underneath it is the blue clay. And that is when it's dry, as hard as cement. Lunch at till 62, and I just made a phone call because they make sure that everything is ready when we arrive. And today they prepared something that
Exit. But we still haven't gone through some ways. I'm by myself. Yay. Shaky. Don't worry, I can get out if I'm lost. This will take a while. Huh? Oh, you said the seconds. Oh. And left. That didn't get me anywhere.
In 72, that was the owner who, for the first time after the war, he found the remains of those bunkers, but not the trenches. The trenches have.
Oh my god, it's a bomb! Look at that. And the sheep. Filming sheep. This is all this. All done by the war.
Where you see a hole to the bunker.
Exactly right. Let me take that film from over here.
What was it?
The stones were not from this area.
Yeah.
They have been brought here to make the bunkers. Look, this is a stone, the same size as your bullet, but it's different, eh? The weight.
Yeah, heaps. What was it if you don't?
Another bunker with litter in it.
Not
Look
only
at that.
here, but a stroke for 700.
See?
German one. See what? It's right there. And the trench, that means the trench was here.
Right.
Yeah, like this. The road is over there, so more or less parallel to the road. But once that the Allies took it over, and in this case the Australians, they were very much exposed when they went in and out the German bunkers. So for that reason, they built this one on top of it. And they were able to put their machine guns inside the bunker, have much better protection.
Why are there holes in bunkers? Like on the top? Flooded.
Yeah, let me have a look. Don't go in it. Wow.
I don't know how I got across that mud there. Without slipping. Oh yeah, I walked on it. Steps. No.
Come out, we'll go up top.
Why did it start raining? Can you see that?
It's not muddy, it's water.
So why did they not wait for the British to attack from the trenches?
Germans were over there.
Can you lift me up again?
Das war irgendwie diese Katakomben. Ja. Ja, hier drüber war, da unten war, da über die Katakomben war die Kampfarena. Und das haben sie neu aufgebaut, um das zu zeigen.
Maybe this is the place where they keep the lions. Down, really down.
Why are you filming me? Are you filming me? This way for
Notice two steps originally. This is the city doors. So, right moment, from here, fighters come into the stage. And the arrival of the fighters, of the enemies, very often was done in very secret.
Ja, es ist eine Möglichkeit, dass man was zusammensetzt.
Ja, probieren.
Da wo die Wagen sind.
Can't see. Am I filming anything good, Tommy? Boy. Just wall, nothing in there. Say hi to the camera, Mum. Seriously raining today. Okay, fine, it's a fountain. Zoom in. Huh? Oh, fine. I can't see anything. What lens? Oh, come on, let me! Why can't I? I'm supposed to be filming. That is Mount Vesuvius.
You slowly.
I can't see, but that's... Wait, no. Wait. Yay, Herculaneum. I'm zoomed out.
Allora, nella tomba di Tutankhamon solo a livello tecnologico siamo cresciuti. Ma per il fatto che abbiamo fatto delle cose.
What was it about the boat sheds again?
People rush to the beach thinking they'd be safe there. Or into the boat sheds, and I think they found 300 skeletons there.
Fly. This is going to be done by an audio guide. Stop twisting me. I'm trying to film. Okay, the other one wasn't very loud, so I'm just gonna turn it up.
On this terrace, there is a funeral altar, lined in marble and dedicated to Senator Marco Nonino Balbo. He was a famous person in Herculaneum and had an influential political career in Rome. The altar stands where his funeral pyre took place. Nonino Balbo restored and built many public buildings. Many honors were bestowed upon him after his death. There used to be a statue of him upon the base to the side of the altar.
This is done by an audio guide again.
Here we are in the entrance vestibule, consisting of 4 columns supporting a double row of arches. In front, we come to 2 rooms. The first is the oven or furnace for heating. The second is the frigidarium, the room for having cold baths. Let's go in. At the back is a bathtub with water. Look to your left. The door is still obstructed with volcanic material. On the right, we enter the tepidarium. In this room, people rested between their hot baths and their cold baths. Hot air circulated along a space between the walls, thus heating the room. There are 2 windows. One still preserves its original wooden fittings. Now, let's go into the caldarium, the room for having a hot bath. On the right, there was a bath for hot water. On the left, a bath for cold water. Look at its imprint to the right of the entrance. It has been imprinted into the volcanic material which entered in through the window and which ripped it out of its place. Hot air flowed under a floor which was raised and supported by brick columns. Then it flowed back up along the walls in terracotta pipes. Now, let's go back through the tepidarium again and go, in front of you, into a large room with a covered swimming pool. Put your audio guide on pause before you get there. This swimming pool used to be heated. At the center of the floor there is a lead container. Underneath this there was a corridor which allowed a fire to be lit right under this container, and so heated up the water. At the back, to the left, was the room for steam baths.
Just let you know, it's a children's audio guide.
We could pick them up on the way back.
So we could have put the forum. We could have a whole debate.
It'll be the house of the British Forum.
Let's go down here as well to get that out of the way.
Ma tu allora, il 2000 che siamo noi qua.
I don't think we're in the right place for that.
È prima. Un più vicino a un quarto sopra. Poi e uomo.
This is the house with the most exotic. How's that foot? That's how far we climbed up.
Let's see.
Hold up here.
Stare from the edge.
Yeah. Yep, it's good too. That's like if the volcano erupted right now.
Yeah, it would.
C'è sta questo sole. Sei tu che non vedi
Bump
bene,
the
il
post,
sole
Lucky.
che fa qua dentro qua e allora non si vede bene, però c'è.
Don't bump it, I'm using it.
Ne fa qualcuno a provare? Poi le vedi a casa.
Va bene.
Watch your footing. Oh, awesome.
Oh, look at that old smooth rock. Is that polystone? Polystone?
Con mamma e papà, sali su questo tronco, sali che ci stai.
No.
Come no?
Salgo qua.
Guarda, io salgo, guarda.
Oh!
E la gola, va, dai, guarda su, riesci a vedere la
I'm so lucky that didn't go
quando lo
that way.
vediamo da giù dentro non immaginiamo che una bocca di
Even drink drip water.
Come on, Lucky.
How can the steam come out?
Logs. Putting it up. back.
Ow. Is this it? Looks like it's smooth. Looks like it might be light. Are you filming me? Oh.
Go back. Let's go back.
Cut that off! This I can't. Is this it? Oh, really is smooth. It's got holes in it.
Oh, it's heavy.
How do you know? Heavier. Look at all these pillars.
They've been redone.
How?
Well, it's new brick. You can see the old ones up there.
Oh, those ones. You're filming right now, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna look like an idiot when he comes to the class.
Oh, wow.
I know. Could you zoom in into that hole? I can't see what's in there. Could you zoom in into that hole?
A minute.
We are at Pompeii and here there's a mosaic paper for don't know what's in this hole or that hole. And all the paintings here and all the paintings here. Done by Pompeii people. This is a mosaic painting of Mars, and I am not narrating.
I understand that Venus and Mars is important for you, for ceramics, but you find ceramic geometry everywhere on the tops of the Mars. But if you go there, and if you are interesting, then people can do some fun, they can see some more. Formaggio, mozzarella. Okay.
Or current year.
With the only one shoot. Almost nothing, anything. Okay? And people always suffer. And the guy says, "Eat the bread, my God, drink my blood, I am your holy lamb." You don't need to sacrifice animals for the gods. I am your holy lamb. But when
high-dimensional architecture, perspective view to the false door, to the walls, to the false recesses in the walls, and different concepts concerning the architectural element, the illusion of the third dimension, the depth. Two still lifes, one on living children and hanging birds, and the one on the left-hand side.
No. Stay on the football.
Más calor en el verano y más frío en invierno en la planta de arriba. Pues esta tiene una estructura de tipo itálico, o sea, en el segundo siglo antes de Cristo, porque luego cambiaron la estructura de la casa, o sea, antes la desarrollaban más por adentro. Por primero porque ellos aún no habían pedestal. La ventana abierta pasaba, bueno, alrededor de la
Take a photo of that statue on that.